2, 1, and action.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, we're gonna be live in Lord of Europe. This is. I'm tired. Alright. I'm not earning my money today. I'm tired. I was up late last night. Now y'all have to deal with me. We have Vault and Matt in the house, everybody. One's in the chat.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Bitches for everybody. Ooh, critical shotgun. Oh, I'm not critical of this shotgun. Thoughts on Temple? Well, why don't you wait till we get to it, you fucking don't spoil the show, you jackfuck.
And we just got demonetized. Let's go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now. We're doing stuff on tits. What are we gonna do? Tits, pussy, cunt. Whatever.
Fair enough.
There you go. It's done. It's over with. Critical shotgun gave me $20, so I feel a little better about it. And now if it keeps going up, I'll feel a lot more better. I'll be better than that. Ow! Well, we have a action-packed show for you today.
Yep.
Yeah, bitches. That's the way it is. Hey, you hear about Twitch boobies?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit looks. Yeah.
All these fucking guys.
It's weird, man. It's fucking weird.
I think it's weird that. Well, we'll get into what the results were because it clearly wasn't thought through very well. I guess apparently they did something you can do nudity under artistics, and all of a sudden everybody started seeing doggy cocks everywhere because that's the kind of people
are like drawing porn now on Twitch.
Yeah, it's artistic. They don't think about fucking anything. I was talking to Nick before the show. He said one word of Pokemon. This little run with nudity ends, and I think it's gonna. I think within 2 weeks it'll be over. Now that I think about it, because if Pokemon feels threatened. Actually, that would take a lot longer, though, to make her feel threatened. That's the end of this horse shit. I wonder, does anybody know why they've suddenly changed gears like this?
I figured it's because I was speculating they were losing numbers and decided to like change things up to get like the OnlyFans market.
Thanks, your friendly ex-neighborhood sodomite. I do.
Because like, how much like money do you think Kick and Rumble are taking away from Twitch now? Because
now
like,
you're talking. They got to feel like
especially Kick.
Yeah. Yeah, Kick's kicking ass.
Yeah,
because you can get away with more. You can perform. You know, you can show your toxic masculinity.
And hide behind a security guard. Just watch Willie Max News video.
Oh, I got my game thing on. I better turn that off. Got Steam on. I'm gonna start downloading the fucking game. Fuck up the whole stream. Yeah, I mean, it's tough for me to get really excited about this because, like, I don't really care. And everybody starts coming to me and saying, "Oh, did you see what happened?" I don't care. And then they're like, I don't know, Twitch fucking changes the policy or fucking they end up losing money or sponsors or whatever. And see, Tommy, I told you it wasn't right. And I'm like, oh, I fucking never said it was. Yes, you did. What part of I don't care what they do makes you think that I approve of it?
You don't care is Malaris?
You know, that's another thing. You notice in today's world, you can't not have an opinion on something.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't care. What the fuck do I care? It's a multi-million-dollar company. Who the fucks? I don't give a shit about boobs. There's nothing wrong with looking at boobs. But children! Parents, don't let your kids look at boobs.
These boobs were made for watching.
It's not fucking my problem.
And also, like, if boobs is the issue because of kids watching Twitch, Twitter also has a shit ton of porn, and I think like the age limit is like 13.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's just like a shit ton of fucking porn. Dude.
I just really can't get excited about it. I don't mind people like kind of protesting because I think Twitch is obviously moving away from its original mission, which was gaming. And
what, gaming?
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so but you know they didn't care when Ice Decide really changed the landscape over there when he started doing his IRL streams. And you know they didn't the just talking, I guess shows and shit they do over there. I don't know. Just like I can't get excited about it. Like I can't get excited about it. I'm not even like saying the people that are against it are like prudes in every case. Some of them are. If that's not your bag, yeah. I remember I tended to agree with Trainwreck's rant that got him kicked off of Twitch for a second because he said it was for the nerds and the geeks and the cool kids are coming. They're taking it over. Remember that one? You know, I get that. But it's just tough for me to give a shit. And like this fucking like the children shit can be used like I don't know, like it's like you can't have an opinion. What? You want kids to look at nudity? What are you, a fucking pedophile? You know, like the way Jeremy likes to argue. Hey, you know what I found ironic? How I gave a speech one day about not oversharing, and I got real emotional the very next show. Isn't that kind of funny? I've been thinking about it all day.
Yeah. So, do you have any other stories you want to share?
Not like that. Isn't that kind of ironic?
Yeah,
I was thinking. I've been sneaking cigarettes here.
So, anyways, my dog died.
Oh, I don't care.
Because you ate it.
You probably ate it.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
You don't respect
dogs
dogs
hungry,
in those
dude.
Muslim countries. Dogs are
Tommy,
treated very
they
poorly.
do not allow angels to go inside my house. How could I respect them?
Yeah, that's a good point. Why would angels want to come in your house to begin with?
I don't care. I honestly don't know. And like, who are these fucking angels who goes to
They're the guys that blow themselves up in Palestine. That's who they are.
You think the angels show up in the Muslim neighborhoods and they're like, oh man, we're in the wrong neighborhood. We got to get out of here.
Anyways, let's go to Beverly Hills Angels.
Angels. Who believes in angels?
Yeah, it's just stupid.
I feel stupid having conversations with my son about, you know, I kind of like the Easter Bunny a little more. You don't say? Yeah. Because he's very smart. Really? Well, how's a rabbit carrying around all those baskets? You got to be smart. Good point, Tommy.
Dude, he should debate Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny. There's no such thing as the Easter Bunny. Well, how do I get eggs every year on Easter? Explain to me that, Mr. Smart Guy, Mr. Smart Video Game Guy. Debate Fosh. Why do I want to debate Fosh? Oh, fucking, he's a communist.
Or fucking what's face? Who's the guy? Who's that fucker? Who fucked
I hope all those commies get cancer. I got nothing to say to them.
Transsexual person? Who's the guy that you had on who like had a sex tape like posted on OnlyFans? Fuck, Matt.
Matt had
what?
Sex tapes on OnlyFans?
No, someone.
Bunk?
Bunk.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Little Tommy should debate Bunk.
Over what?
Over the Easter
I don't
Bunny.
even care what he cares about. That's what today's generation needs to know. Nobody cares about what you care about. Or in fact, you're not helping the problem. You're just fucking trying to make yourself look good on social media. I like how they have Twitch debates and there's only like one side of the fucking arguments allowed to even exist on the platform.
Okay, buddy.
Well, most of the arguments and like, I'm for the gays. No, I'm for the gays more than you're for the gays. No, I'm for the gays more for you the gays. Those are great debates, by the way. Ridiculous.
Well, actually, I'm for the gays
but
more
I
than
was
you
told if I could debate, it makes me look sophisticated and smart. And then you look at the people in Washington, the people that made it in your field, they've graduated from BreadTube, and they're not that smart.
Oh, you know, there's a drama that happened. You bring up BreadTube. Did you know Keffels and Xanderhall are no longer friends?
No way.
Yeah, they don't like each other anymore. You know who's stuck in the middle?
Who?
Tipster.
Good.
Of course he did.
Got to make a choice.
What did Tipster say?
He went on Xanderhall's stream and said basically we have to agree to disagree.
You have to go.
I understand.
Wait. I
have to go through the video.
Tipster has to choose the pussy over the pussy.
Yeah.
The fucking 3-time Spurgy champion, dude. Tipster.
Oh, Xanderhall didn't win a Spurgy, did he?
No, he didn't really. I don't think he did anything that crazy this year, other than his girlfriend going crazy on him.
Stupid. That was last year, anyway. I think.
Was that last year?
Yeah, it was last year. Yeah. He's such a shithead. So somebody, I wish I still had it. Someone's like, somebody called him once or something. I just realized you're a dumb kid. I said, well, I'm trying. You know, somebody showed me that, but I haven't seen it since. I do anything to get that. Hey, but I'm doing my best over here. I'm trying to sound like a smart person. Oh, God. Pick a side, Tipster. Pussy or pussy. Pussy or pussy. Make your choice. Xanderhall. It's like they're like in any real fucking sense, anybody's friends. None of them are friends. They all use each other. They're all blowing each other. It's a big fucking. Well, minus Keffels. It's a fucking circle jerk. That's all it is. Nobody's friends. Nobody's even, especially Tipster. Tipster doesn't have any relationships. You can count on anybody. He'll fuck you over in a finger snap. You know, if he thinks it's the right way to go. Tommy's thoughts on Tipster saying values. Tommy's thought on Tipster saying Schuin head is cancer. I don't know if she's cancer or not, but she has got a nice rack. That's what I think. There. I've said it. If she wants to go on Twitch, I'm okay with it. I do be honest with you. I'm kind of on the lefties in this Twitch thing. Like people whining about looking at tits. Shut the fuck up. My God. Stop crying. I gotta get rid of that little fucking sound effect. I hate it. I'd be notified every time I touch my fucking mouse. The Anderhorn is flamenco is in the situation. It's kind of funny. Yeah, you notice all these the political types, regardless of their wing, are just completely total like one step below lol cows. Boring people that you never want to hang out with.
Yeah.
Then I thought to myself, what did XQC think?
Another fucking genius.
Every so often he gets it right. You know that? XQC.
It's really rare.
He doesn't have a filter, so sometimes he says the truth.
Wait, hold on. I think we may get claimed from the music.
Whatever. I don't care so much about this one.
Yeah, that's Kendrick Lamar.
Is it? Oh, no, I don't see it. Should Twitch boycott happen, according to Chrome Alert? The site has made it easy for children to access nudity. You know, couldn't you make that argument about Google?
Yeah, I mean, just like go on Google and look up porn.
Watch this.
It's just that simple.
Here's what I go. Big titties. That's it. So Google, what is it? I don't buy this argument that this for the children. That excuse is used a lot, too much. It's really the compare. You know what they used to say when I was a kid? You know, when we were fucking battling the Tipper Gores of the world, they said fucking control your children.
But like, once a kid has a phone, has a fucking phone by himself, that's it. He could go watch fucking porn. He could go watch fucking gore videos. He could do whatever the fuck he wants, and that's just on the parents.
That's Twitch's fault. Twitch is your babysitter.
Yeah.
I think the issue is the Twitch has kind of been kid friendly for it never really was. Every time I turn it on, fuck this, fuck that, fuck that. I let my kid watch Twitch. Come to think of it,
wasn't it back in Justin TV days? They were saying like they were allowed to say slurs and all that.
Yeah. They were allowed to do all that. But I mean,
so it's always been like
it's never really been it's for teenage and adult gamers.
Well, something I've never understood, right, is like you have to appease the children, but do the children give subs? Do the children get bits? It's the adults that do that, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. You're right. What's this broad's name with the titties?
Morpie.
Okay, so if your 13-year-old is subbed to her, it's on you. Where do you get that fucking money? A paper route? Oh wait, they don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
I'd definitely take a paper route to get a hold of some porn when I was 13. I'll tell you that.
Now you just don't have to. Just go on your phone.
Did you ever find it in the woods, Tommy?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You'd find it in like abandoned houses and shit. Like
yeah, exactly. Couldn't figure out why the pages are stuck together. Here, listen to this.
Someone spill a soda on this.
I use children's tips fucking for the birds. Now, on the sponsor side of things, here's the thing. Like, whatever Twitch sponsors are, they don't really give a fiddler's fuck about, if this is great for women. And actually, it isn't if they don't want to take the shirt off. Because if every bitch got the shirt off, it's going to put a lot more pressure on the other girls to take the shirt off. I don't care. But I can see if you were like a female streamer and you idolize Pokimane and you wanted, produce content, if you want to call streams content, me included, or by the way, if you want to call it content, you just sit there and look pretty, like literally in a Pokimane's place. But let's give Pokimane a little credit. She did it without the breasts. And Pokimane's fine. So she did it on a personality. Or the one she dreamed up for a nice girl. This is what nice girls act like, right? She's a bitch. I'm a bitch. Take that to the grave with you. She's a vicious, vapid. What was I talking about? I totally forgot. I really had a rough night last night. I should go drinking now, right?
Yeah, we were talking about like
dude.
Kids are not paying for Twitch.
Yeah,
right?
so it's on you. I think it's just a lame fucking excuse. If you don't want, you notice how the people that are most loud on Twitter about clearly don't have children. So, like Smaggle Dackle. What about your children? Shut the fuck up, Smaggle. The only way that guy's procreating is at the sperm bank. Jesus.
Someone in the chat says, I think the problem that people have is that it's on the home page and you don't have to look it up to find it.
Actually,
that's a legitimate issue to have. That's a legitimate issue to have. The other problem is just how biased they are towards men over there and speech and everything else. But this is cool,
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have.
Oh my God, he's right.
What? It's all on the front.
Oh my
page.
God, he's right. Yeah.
Really? Let me hold on a second. I gotta fucking. I never thought I had to do this for Twitch and turn the fucking. Hold on a second. I want to see something. What's the first
Even
one?
like an incomplete, but a negative play, what it does to the offense and their probability of scoring.
Shut up.
Is like.
No, I'm not getting any of this shit.
I can see on my page a little bit.
No, nothing. Hold on. There's a chick. Oh, God. I wish she's showing her tits because she's dressed like a furry.
About this. Because the one build we just did.
Die Hard Diva, just a fat chick.
That build.
What a horrible death.
Whatever. Twitch is so much fun. I never watch it. Ever. I watched it with Ninja before he got famous, and it was really fun. It was really fun. Before Ninja got big and became like the face of it, it was great. Fucking watch. I love watching the games. I even like this little pom-pom dance. It's fucking great.
Tommy?
What?
Do not show this on stream.
What?
But Just click on her stream and move your mouse on her stream.
Whose stream?
The one that I just sent you. Do not show this on screen.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, nice.
Just move your mouse around on her body, and click.
Here? Right here.
Yeah. Screen share.
Here, share your screen, Tommy,
sorry.
and we can help you.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Here? Right there?
What are you talking about, Walt?
What are you talking about?
Click on start watching right there.
Are the fucking Israelis bombing your house? Click on this?
Click on start watching, yes.
Start watching. Okay.
Now, left click.
Hold on.
You could tap on her boobies, Tommy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm all for this.
Is this Twitch now? Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what they're really gonna get nailed for? You know what they're really gonna nail for? Because you know some 16-year-old broad's gonna do this, and they're gonna get nailed with CP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because it's that easy to fucking make an account. Yeah.
Like, and how many 16-year-old girls look like they're fucking 20? Plenty. More than enough. For a while, who knows how? I didn't give that broad a fucking ID check. Who fucking knows? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna last much longer. But yeah, I just like Jeff Bezos. Really, is this what he got it for?
Do you think that Amazon is gonna step in eventually?
Yeah, it depends if they get an article. Depends if they get an article. But you know, like the lefties that run the newspapers now, they're like pro like all sorts of deviant sex. So I don't know. Yeah. They want to talk dirty to your fucking kids. Hey, don't talk dirty to my kids. You're genociding me. I stole.
You're Jewish.
Wow, look at those fucking. Oh God, some of these chicks got like. They don't have, like, just because your breasts are big doesn't make them nice. Some of these chicks got dumpy breasts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, not everybody should be showing you. Just because you're young doesn't mean you should be showing your tits. Twitch is actually insane right now.
Listen, fuckhead.
Nerdy John, look at this shit. This is insane.
Can you show that on screen? Or
yeah, it's all fucking censored.
Okay, okay, cool.
It's all fucking
Someone
censored.
was banned for just drawing the Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, with a big dick.
Yeah. Remember when you almost did that, Tommy?
Yeah.
Wait, you fucking did that?
Was it drinking?
He got so mad at some Muslim guy.
I tried drawing the Prophet Muhammad. Good.
It was about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
Oh fuck, yeah.
And then he was drawing a stick figure saying he's drawing Muhammad, and then he stopped, and then he just drew a guy with one leg. And
I gave him a big dick and a sword. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the second stopless streamer gets bad. I don't know. I like to listen to Malcolm X, that is. Great Muslim.
And I'm a good person in spite of what my ancestors did. I wanted to ask you, what can a white person like myself, who isn't prejudiced, what can I do to help you and further your cause?
Nothing.
Yep. This racist black guy writes, Jonathan Majors would have gotten a hard prison time if it wasn't for them cameras. And this is why brothers should avoid these snow bunnies.
Praise be Allah, man. Praise be Allah.
Praise be
fucking
Allah.
Go.
Praise nothing. This is really great fucking scene.
I wanted to ask you, what can a white person like myself, who isn't prejudiced, what can I do to help you and further your cause?
Nothing.
Let's go, brother Malcolm, man. Let's fucking go.
He's right about these snow bunnies. I could say white racial slurs all I want, I guess, right? I probably wouldn't get any trouble for that.
Probably not.
I hope not.
Yeah. These snow bunnies out of a brother's way. Fucking up. Actually, they're right, though. Stay away.
Yeah, stay away from
for
the temptation,
you, not for
brother.
me. I don't give a shit. For you. Band streamer Morgue Pie blames Twitch on viral topless Meta exclusive. What?
Dude, she changed the TOS of Twitch. How fucking crazy is that?
Yeah,
it's because of her.
She's trailblazer.
Yeah.
Twitch has been inundated with a variety of different metas over the years, from the hot tub streams to body painting. Remember that fat chick zombie unicorn did it?
Fuck. Yeah.
Body painting. I remember that one. It's not unusual to see creators hop on certain trends to appear in a skirt. The site's guidelines on nudity and sexual content. While Twitch attempted to remedy the issue with the hot tub streams by creating an entirely new category, such as broadcast and other meta, has emerged on the website, sparking outrage. I'm very angry at these movies. December 8th, Twitch streamer Mordpie went viral for seemingly streaming while topless, or a full camera cutting off just above her. What? What does that mean?
Decolletage?
Decolletage, I think.
I thought like a women have another part I haven't touched yet. I gotta get in there. Decolletage? I don't know what that means. I'm stupid. Broadcast sparked backlash across social media during conversations for the ethics of streaming.
A low neckline on a woman's dress or top. A woman's cleavage as revealed by a low neckline.
Big tit line.
Oh, so just cleavage, okay.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
Damn!
Fucking base.
Damn, man.
Erica hitting with the 100.
Yeah. So, Tommy, I guess you have to start stripping now. Fuck.
You can spend it on hoes.
Show some skin on stream, bro. Come on.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you all for the, if I didn't say this before, you guys have been really nice comments on Locale Live. And I don't think it's just SFTP peoples as well. I think it's new people coming in. Like,
I've actually been seeing like new people on the
some people
like,
come back,
comment.
I noticed too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying that podcast. But cut out the middleman and come here and give me money. Once in a while. She's getting crazy views. Boobies. Good for her. She argues she didn't violate the yeah, there she is.
I probably won't be doing the topless stuff until I kind of see what the platform does ultimately. Like, are they going to start implementing stricter 18+ guidelines? Are they going to outright ban all sexual content? Just to see.
Other way around. See your pussy.
Do you believe that she was actually wearing a top during her streams, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because look how low. That's pretty much is the way it is filmed. Yeah, yes, I do. No nipples. I think the whole thing is pretty funny. Hey, but you know, if they start losing sponsors, it goes belly up. It's on them, you know. And I think people have a right to complain, but don't fucking grandstand. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Children, fucking lamos.
I did think like this is their one way to one-up kick.
I want that's probably I wonder that because what is the reason? What is the reason for it? Well, you know, there's another reason for it because you know, diversity, equity, inclusion shit. We don't want to be able to tell women no on anything. You know, it could be something that simple as well. Nothing shocks me. Hey, listen, $1 billion in losses from Harvard. Then they didn't fire that witch that was in Capitol Hill last week. That means DEI is more important than $1 billion. So maybe it's just like you know they ban her. She, you know, the woke feminist kooks getting her get crazy about it, and they're less afraid to lose money. Probably not making money for Bezos anyway, than they are getting complaints from the woke, which is completely believable now. I would have, I no longer believe. I honestly believe the whole woke thing is modern fascism, because if a university is willing to lose $1 billion, there's nothing they won't do. I can't believe I thought Kathleen Kennedy was going to lose her job at any moment in time. I feel like such a moron. Then she's never going anywhere, ever, unless she leaves. Ever. DEI is king. It is a fucking authoritarian movement that has captured people much like fascism and Nazism captured people in Europe in the fucking 20s and 30s. It's the truth.
Who isn't prejudiced? What can I do to help you and further your cause?
Nothing.
I could just listen to that. Nothing. You can step out the way, bitch.
Get your white ass out of here.
Get your white ass out of here. Malcolm later rejected these sentiments when he visited Mecca. Either way, he's still
How?
right.
Like he saw like a bunch of white people in Mecca.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Malcolm X say the white liberal is the most like because they're I forget if I'm mixing them up. Am I mixing Malcolm X up with the guy that the Unabomber? He said something.
I hope not.
Okay, how you can do that?
Yeah, I think they said something similar, but the white liberal is only really interested in themselves and coming off like a good do-gooder, and they'll skip. They're not really in it. They're in it for them. They're not in it for.
I got it. The white liberal differs from the white conservative only in one way. The liberal is more deceitful than the conservative.
Yeah.
But dude, it's okay.
But that and that's the he's talking about liberals. What's the Unabomber saying something quasi similar.
Yeah.
Quasi similar. It's just like no. It's all virtue saying. They're not really in the cause. And the
white liberal is the worst enemy to America, and the worst enemy to the black man.
Really? He said that?
Yeah, that's.
Yes. White liberals done more to cage blacks than any fucking Ku Klux Klansman ever did. And every time they got to get their fucking check from the government, and generation after generation, nothing changes. That's the cage. Get the fuck out. They want you on welfare forever. They want they're not just black people. More the merrier.
Yeah,
what's his name? Who's that fucking Indian that went to Obama sent to jail? What was his name? He's in all the conservative, right? He's in that conservative crowd. He makes those movies. D'Souza. Dinesh D'Souza. He said like when he first came over, I guess he went to some meeting, and then that New York senator, I can't remember his fucking name, Chuck whatever his fucking face. He said, the problem with you Indians, you don't ask for anything. You don't because that's a really self-sufficient group of people. They're Trader Joe's, man. You don't ask for anything. And he figured right into this. So that's what you Democrats do. You take from one group and give to the other to ensure power. Oh, that's the trick. Guess who was on fucking...
Yeah, that was hilarious.
So himself said that because one of his children had died in his arms...
Looking all serious. I wish he would ask him about his poopy Discord.
His own kids, that he never wanted to see anybody who would profit from the death of children for personal gain, for fame or politics. Now he's done a U-turn on that. Is he right?
Yeah, I think he's completely right in doing it. It's
Why?
Elon Musk's company, so if he wants Alex Jones back on the platform, then he absolutely can. And he did put it to a poll to the public, Vox Populi, Vox Day, and people said they wanted him back on the platform, so he's brought them back on the platform.
Well, it's an amateur poll. 2 million of his followers.
Big amateur poll. Gives a fuck.
Great. Was he supposed to go
canvassing? Here's the thing. Do you know that he's been on a free speech tear over here in Europe and the United States? And Alex, but like it's but the guy I don't like. He doesn't get it all either. He's all about every time he's going on about cancel culture and free speech and how important it is and how democracy's except for Alex Jones.
So he's exactly like Jeremy.
He's a total fucking phony. Yes.
Yeah.
Voted. We don't know how many times each one voted, etc., etc. It's not a sophisticated.
Each account can only vote one.
So if it was, so you really think that?
Yeah, but my point is there a line though on free speech at all for you?
For me personally, no.
Nothing.
No, I think that Alex Jones should be able to go on Twitter. If they want him there, then that's fine. They can have him there, and he can.
Do you think what he said about the Sandy Hook massacre was justified then?
What do you like, pedophiles? Same thing.
Doesn't mean.
Same
doesn't
thing.
Mean
no, do you see what he just did? Do you see what he just did? Do you see what he just did?
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with what they're talking about.
It's literally the same exact
That's the same thing.
argument.
I'm against Mama
Twitch.
Max. Do you support pedophiles? Yeah. I'm fucking for Alex Jones being on the platform. Do you like what he said about the Sandy Hook kids?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it's the same tactic.
Just because you're pro free speech doesn't mean you think the speech is justified.
Well, since I was a boy, my dad taught me to be pro free speech. We're also pro killing kindergartners. Strangely enough, I mean, what the fuck?
Would be funny if he said yes.
He looks real confident. He's got real cocky in his old age.
Like, he has the right to say it.
I was over his house last month.
Wouldn't say it was justified.
I mean, $1.2 billion worth of damages awarded against him for one of the most serious.
Oh, what the fuck that's got to do with anything? You lose a court case, you can't talk publicly? Fuck yourself.
That's the consequences of free speech. That's what's supposed to happen. You should be able to say
we just got raided by Chud Logic.
Yo! Oh, nice. My man.
Nice, and we're talking about a Chud Logic type of topic as well.
I'm keep on thinking like how I'm gonna get those two together. I think he would really like him, but he's so fucking busy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been to write him a couple times like, hey, you should maybe you should just say that. Maybe you should check out my friend Chud Logic. But then it sounds like a YouTube clout thing, like, I'm looking for my friend. But I've never recommended anybody else to him before. Maybe I should do that. I'll fucking do it when I care. It's not like he's paying my bills or anything.
Yeah.
Chud Logic's paying my bills. Thank you, guys.
The history of America.
One of the worst defamations, actually, in terms of damages America's ever seen. Damages.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, the amount shouldn't really matter that much.
You know who should have got $1 billion fine? The fucking kid that shot all those children.
Defamation is not protected.
It's a ridiculous thing because our court system's fucked. See this? Look at this. You put a bogus poll up there. We don't know how many times, and this is $1 billion, but that's fucking crazy. It's a completely ridiculous example as well because no one's ever seen anything like the United States. Because probably, I mean, I gotta be honest with you, dead kids, everybody's gonna ignore the law. God, no one's been awarded any kind of fucking money like that for defamation. Ridiculous.
The First Amendment, and yet you think he was entitled to say it.
I think he had a right to say it.
He had a right to say that a mass shooting that killed 20 young kids was a fake and a hoax.
He's a free speech butt guy, isn't he?
That the parents of the grieving dead were crisis actors. These were statements which he repeatedly made, which led to actual intimidation,
what part don't you understand, Piers?
Death and rape threats, and people in the street going up to these people and confronting them, these parents. You think all that is fine?
I don't think it's fine. I never said
I
said he has a right to do it.
Does he have a right to do it?
Yeah, agreeing that someone has a right.
Do you think he has a right to do that?
Yeah, I think he has a right
to do it. Yes, what he said, you fucking dumbass!
We feel like we've been
This guy has a show in England called Uncensored!
Agreeing that someone has a right to do something isn't the same as agreeing with what they say.
Yeah, and I have to explain to the 60-year-old man that. Because he's a fucking idiot, apparently. Boy, no wonder fucking Shapiro had his way with this dolt.
No, I agree.
I agree.
You actually think he has a right to do what he did, with the consequences we now know happened?
Yes, I thought you just said you agreed to it.
Basically, a bunch of nutters did do a lot of awful stuff after the fact.
And why is he so hard to fucking hit him with this? Like, why is it so important that he feel? It's a feelings check. How do you feel? I thought we were discussing like adults. But no, how do you feel?
But that's basically going down the same route of, remember back in the 90s they wanted to ban video games and Dungeons and Dragons because they thought it caused violence and devil worship. Or you can't, engage with this type of, media, otherwise it's going to cause X, Y, Z, like rap music causes violence, all that other nonsense. If we're saying, this guy's not allowed to say his conspiracy theories or whatever you want to call them because some crazy guy out there might do something mental, then nobody can talk about anything at all.
Well, you can. There are limits to free speech as there are everything else, even First Amendment.
In my country.
Has a number of limitations to it. Let me go to Nomiki Kons.
That's it's legal. He really is. This is what Tucker Carlson was talking about. Like all these people that these smart people in media in Washington, they're not that smart. I mean, he doesn't even hear himself. He's contradicted himself like about 5 times, and we played what, a minute and paused at like 13. Oh.
It's always like
there's a limit on free speech. But well, you know, look, let me help you out. He doesn't think there should be, but I bet you don't want to have that conversation.
What is your response to Elon Musk putting Alex Jones back on X?
Was ich dir jetzt erzähle, mag dich vielleicht.
Wow. You know what? It should be German. That's the answer right there.
Exactly.
Heiß mal, jetzt, heiß mal.
Thank you, Hans.
Heiß mal.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
Dude, Wolfgang got the dub, bro.
Du bist Ponta! Heiß mal! It's Sonntag. All right, that's what it really should be. God damn, I gotta put the fucking thing back on. I forgot how to do it.
You've got to buy like fucking YouTube.
No, I got one. Kite got me. Oh, I'm afraid to fucking set the whole thing on fire now. I gotta get a new fucking arm here. Hold on. Hopefully, this doesn't happen again.
No, come on, not again, please.
Oh no,
I gotta do it, dog. I can't fucking talk like that, dude. All right, good enough. Again,
okay, yeah, you do. Now this is when it gets fucking funny.
All right, look at this bimbo.
Fascinating about Elon Musk is he uses a very loose absolutist definition of free speech for his needs, but for his company.
I don't think did he say he was a free speech absolutist?
No. I don't think so.
But doesn't use the same standards for, say, the algorithm. I mean, he has no problem giving Russian bots that boost some of these guests on the show with the free speech rights, but does not give people of color and women the same rights.
I bet she has no evidence to back that up.
Number one, they're not the government. Number two, they're not following the United States free speech laws. There are limitations, as you said: incitement, defamation, fraud, threats, child porn, obscenity. Those are the limitations to free speech. And there is
and Alex Jones is not fire to credibility, CP. Like you're comparing like one guy. They're trying to say like Alex Jones is equivalent to fucking child porn. It's unbelievable.
A lot of that going on Twitter. So if he wants to be an equal playing field free speech absolutist, then clean up the bots, clean up the algorithm,
and put on the CP. I mean, like, what the fuck?
Bring back the maps, man.
And let people like me and then people of color and smaller accounts have the same effect as, say, someone who's being boosted by Russian bots.
Okay, let me bring in Glenn Greenwald. Glenn, you know, you like me, you're a big supporter of the principle.
Glenn was actually smart.
Support of free speech. Let's just lay that on the
look
table.
At Danko.
Look at that scene between Glenn Greenwald and some bimbo. Like, it's surreal. All I did was tell my dog to give me my paw. Give me your paw. Look what happened. He's fucking laughing.
All the show uncensored because I wanted to celebrate free speech.
Yeah, and have conversations about censoring a single American. That's why I called it uncensored.
I've always been aware there are limitations. And under the First Amendment, which is one of the greatest protectors of free speech anywhere in the world, defamation is not protected under the First Amendment. And
I assuming they could fucking ban his account if he starts defaming somebody. So defaming. So he was convicted of a defamation several years ago. It's permanent. Like you can't be a part of the town square.
And this was
they banned Kanye on Twitter for saying like anti-Semitic stuff.
Of a body of people that America has ever seen. So I don't understand why, just for that reason alone, why
you should have a permanent ban.
Elon Musk has performed this U-turn with Alex Jones.
I think the issue, Piers, is what they do on the platform. We have all kinds of terrible people using social media. We have people who lied the United States into a devastating war in Iraq, including the current president of the United States.
We
have people who defame all the time, like the guest I just heard in my ear tried implying so she wasn't courageous enough to say who she meant, that one of the people on this panel is somehow promoted by. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm hearing a voice in my ear because I'm not actually done talking yet. So the standard here is that Elon Musk enunciated when he first bought.
Dankulus, typical Scotsman. He don't give a fuck. He's gonna laugh. Most of the people be sitting there, all these white people. Not Dankula, he's giggling.
Twitter is one that I supported, even though he hasn't always adhered to it, which is, as long as people are using that platform in ways that the law allows speech to persist, to be able to be expressed, then everybody should be able to be heard. What they do outside the platform, I don't think we want social media, Facebook saying, oh, this person did something terrible off the platform. Now we're going to
10 years ago
ban them. Otherwise, we're going to have big tech censors who sit in judgment of everybody's behavior and whether they're a good person off the platform.
Right, but on this, Alex Jones did use Twitter to amplify his disgusting lies about Sandy Hook, and he will now be able to monetize all of his conspiracy theories to his heart's content on X without having paid a single dime of the $1.2 billion damages.
They nod. They nod. The international police think I'm smart. Don't think I'm shallow and vapid. I'm white and I'm nodding. Look at, I'm seriously, nobody does this more than fucking white people. Go on the news, watch the fucking things, and it's white people nodding. White people nodding. Black people go, White people nod like a big fucking bobblehead doll. It's true. And it's really annoying. You know, it's because, you know what? They're not thinking. And they're you know what they're thinking about? How do I look? How do I look? How do I look more sincere? How do I look? Forget being sincere. Forget thinking. Forget saying anything of substance. Just sitting there, looking important. Like this bimbo over
They're
here.
just like waiting on the guy, on whoever's talking to just shut up.
Yeah.
Just so that now they can speak because it's all about them.
Oh, I gotta get a new one like tomorrow.
Dude, fuck your mic, man.
Yeah, fuck this shit. It's the mic arm. It's making me nuts.
Fuck your
awarded
mic
against him, which should be going to the families of the Sandy Hook victims that he so cruelly defamed.
He fucking got hit for $1 billion. What else you want? His dick? Cut off his toes? I don't know what the fuck you want.
That's my problem with this, is he's not just any old Joe who got deplatformed, got brought back. This is a guy at the centre of the biggest defamation case in recent times.
Therefore, he has lost his First Amendment rights, according to an Englishman. The fuck up, you red coat. Eat a big silver ball.
You tell me. Have you read the Great Reset, though? It's a banger book, bro.
But Piers, if he monetizes his platform on X, that is income.
That's a good. Alex Jones gets to speak. Everybody gets to speak.
That those plaintiffs will easily be able to get. And if he uses the platform to spread conspiracy theories or defamation that falls outside of what free speech absolute would exist, and I think Twitter would be.
How simple.
Yeah. Just ban him again.
Just ban him again. Breaks the law, ban him again. Piers Morgan wants a permanent, like a permaban.
Justified in banning him. But what do? You ban people forever if they say something defamatory? Like I said, there are people who have done a lot worse than Alex Jones who are using Twitter, including bringing about wars, lying to deceive the public in elections. And I don't think that we want this standard that says anything other than, as long as you say things that are within the First Amendment, you should be entitled to use social media. Once you don't, you should have a just punishment. He's been banned for many years now, and I think Elon Musk is saying, okay, it's time to bring him back and see how he uses the platform.
But so what to me? Okay, but you see, my criteria has always been that if you were a world leader or an elected official, actually, of any kind, at any level, then I think everything that you tweet should be left on the historical record in perpetuity.
Well, how are you going to do that if you can't tweet?
Right? We just had a big issue here with ministers losing their WhatsApp messages at the crucial part of the pandemic. It shouldn't be allowed. It should all be public property, this kind of stuff. So I'd separate elected officials
private person
from ordinary people like Alex Jones. But what Alex Jones
But
was
what about journalists? What about journalists who lied the UK and the US into war? There are plenty of those people who still are doing those things. They're still lying people into wars. They're still lying about.
I gotta worry about Alex Jones a lot more than all the COVID bullshit we got for like 3 years.
Wars. Are you comfortable with having?
I think that's a good point. I think honestly,
Google sit in judgment.
Glenn, what about Nazis? I mean, you've defended Nazis in the past because you're a free speech absolutist as a lawyer. So why is it some people get more power when it comes to free speech, more rights when it comes to free speech, but others don't?
Like who?
Again, this is not a level playing field.
She's complaining because nobody has an interest. She's complaining because nobody has an interest in watching her show or listening to her on Twitter. Somehow.
This guy's a fucking savage, man.
Oh, Glenn hates her, and you can see why.
Also, like, aren't these like the same people?
I know I said this before. Journalism doesn't really exist. It's all bullshit. It's like I compare it to George Carlin's bit on your rights. You have no rights. You know, rights are an idea, a nice idea, but they're just same thing with journalism. If there was such thing as a journalist and people that actually live by the code, it's him. And she can't stand it because she's one of these Taylor Lorenz types.
Do not have equal rights. So you're using
no, that's not the case at all. That's not how it works on Twitter at all.
You're assuming that Alex Jones has the same rights as everybody else on Twitter, and that is just not true.
Okay, you know what? Okay, listen, it's a very interesting debate. I wish I could talk about it longer. We've run out of time. But
it's so funny. They're debating free speech. All three of them are debating, and she's advocating. Big
also, like, tell me, aren't these like the same people?
And she provides no fucking evidence that people of color are being pushed down. She just says it as if it's like an apparent truth. You know? Do you have anything to back that up? Well, I don't get as many tweets as thinking I'm a woman. Yes. I'm pretty sure she'd be a 500 account Andy. I'm going to start using that. All the Twitch people use that. Like fucking Chud Logic and stuff. 500 account Andy.
I would say, personally, there has to be a line with people like Jones who commit a
Can you imagine being a free speech advocate and singling out one particular individual who has already been punished by by a court of law, and like we're gonna have a standard for everybody, but him? Jesus Christmas! Like, what if somebody let's say somebody that appears really respected committed a similar type of I don't know, let's say crime, but did something equivalent to Alex Jones. Silence forever? Really?
Atrocious defamations. I'm not held remotely accountable for it, and are then welcomed back.
It's $1 billion! He wanted his cat! What a fucking dimwit.
Like, dude, these are the exact same people who argued back when Twitter was owned by fucking leftists, saying, "Oh, it's a private company. It's a private company."
You can see how fake the fucking leftists
now,
are. How fucking look no further than what happened on Capitol Hill last week. What were those fucking college principals, those university principals? Well, we have a very robust policy on free speech. No, you don't. If I say a woman's a fucking woman, a man's a man, I'll be off the fucking campus before you can say transgender. Get the fuck out of here!
It's all about context. It's all about context.
Here's the thing. It's free speech for liberals only. That's the goal. And how's the goal being achieved here? We got bimbo fucking face lying and saying that people of color and people actually of her ideology are being excluded. What they do is they want a special boost. That's what's going on here. It's quite obvious. No one listens to you. And why would they listen to you? Because nobody wants to listen to it. Man, woman, or child. No one wants to listen to that. No one. This group, that group, I have no evidence to back anything it up. Hey, everybody, Medicre's coming back.
That was a good segue.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think Medicre's the greatest commentator of all time.
Do you think he has a good mic stand?
No, he has that shitty fucking.
No, he has a headset mic.
Headset mic. He's a real gamer. Merry Hatmas, everyone. 2023 is drawing to a close, and I've somehow escaped eternal judgment for a little while longer. So what better way to spend a short reprieve by selling hats to strangers on the internet? After all, I want to make sure when they lay me to rest, it requires a bulldozer to push all the Legos and figurines I can take with me. Wasn't that a grown man? They'll ask as I'm dressed in the only finest Sonic the Hedgehog pajamas. Yes, it was. And the AI DJ that has my stolen voice will answer before going into the 80th rendition of a duet with a cartoon rabbit from the internet. So join me Saturday the 16th, 3 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, for a stream here on YouTube. See you then. I think he is the greatest commentator of all time. I think he's also batshit crazy. I do think he's nuts, but no one's better. No one stacks up. Not Charlie, not Muda. Love Muda to death. He's the best. Nobody's better. Nobody's funnier. No one's more talented. No one's more thought-provoking. No one's more creative. No one's funnier. Every single category, Mediger wins. Every single one. And I'm one of his victims. Every single category. I didn't even stop listening to him when he goofed on me. Fucking deserved it for listening to Ian Miles, dickhead. Hey, guess what? Race suspect Nicholas Rossi loses appeal against... No!
He's innocent, goddammit. He's fucking innocent.
Yeah, he is. Be great. Rossi's reportedly argued that he's a victim of mistaken identity and said he's an Irish orphan off the night. And he talks like this, the fakest fucking accent you'd hear on...
He thinks he's in fucking Sherlock Holmes, bro.
Yeah, like some shit you'd hear in a fucking American Playhouse. Hello, I'm off the night. Or like here.
I'm from Ireland. My name is...
And he wears a derby, for Christ's sakes. Like it's fucking 1890. He's the funniest fucking criminal ever. The thing is, he's accused of serious crimes. Serious crimes.
Dude, he looks like fucking Winston Churchill.
Yeah, look at those funny glasses he's wearing. Hello, I want glasses that make me look as English as possible. Nobody wears his glasses anymore. Give them to me anyway, and that derby and that suit over there. And I want one of those watches where the chain comes out over your tie.
I want a Harry Potter. A Harry Potter glasses.
Yeah, he's a really funny guy.
Would be funny if he actually was innocent. That'd be so fucking funny.
No, he isn't. There's no chance.
I know he isn't, but like, what if?
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Play GTA, okay? You are running around punching and beating people and shooting people and stealing cars. Yeah. You know, personally, I don't want to play a female character. It's not... I don't know if it really matters, but...
No, it doesn't.
It's kind of weird in my mind. And, you know, you can tell me that I'm wrong or something. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Like, this lady's going to run up to a random guy in the street and punch him, and he's going to go down? Nah, come on. Yo, if your average woman ran up to your average guy and swung...
Hadouken!
Fist at him, it's not going to hurt him. I mean, it may hurt a little bit, but it's not going to, like, put him down.
AK-47 to put you down, and you can carry that, too.
And then, so my point was, like, okay, so you play as this character, you run up and punch a random guy, and then he just clocks you in the face one time, you go down wasted. You lose all your HP instantly, and then you wake up outside the hospital.
And none of that actually happened in real life, so who gives a fuck?
So a game where you can get in a helicopter and go around shooting people willy-nilly to the point where military are chasing you is not realistic enough.
You can steal a Harrier jet, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and you just like hop a fucking fence into a military base.
All right. I gotta be honest with you. There's certain fucking stuff I wouldn't make a statement on it. Like, yeah, there's certain stuff I wouldn't want to play because it's not like the atmosphere. And if that's all he's saying, yeah, sure. But it just seems like such a statement. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to further the lie that women can beat up men on average. Really? Who gives a shit? You know, you ever see a movie where a girl's a tough guy? You know what? I'm going to say this right now. I could whip, as fat as I am, Michelle Rodriguez's fucking ass. I would give her 2 black eyes. I'd break her fucking jaw. I'd kick her fucking ass. That's it. Unless, like, I don't know, Daryl Dixon showed up. That's it. I'd kick her ass. Yeah, sure. So what? I love Michelle Rodriguez, and I love watching her kick ass. So what's the difference? You don't like Ripley from Aliens? Like, what the fuck? Oh, who was that? That, you know, she really set the tone, actually, for Michelle Rodriguez. She was a Jewish woman, too. Remember the Puerto Rican girl in Aliens?
Yeah.
One of the best character actors ever in performances ever in any kind of action film.
Michelle Rodriguez has been playing that role for decades now.
Michelle Rodriguez stole her law. Somebody showed me a picture of that woman. What was her name in the movie?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, it's such a good movie. I want to watch it with Tommy, but he's too young for it.
Well, like watching fucking Aliens with Tommy? Yeah.
I'd love to watch it with Tommy. When I'll tell him about this. I'll tell him, oh yeah, and then rode a cop and he shot this guy in the fucking balls and what have you. He don't want to see it. Oh, you're too young. You played a video game, though. I don't care. Your mom will kill me. Shut up about that shit. Right?
It'd be funny if you fucking watch the movie with fucking Tommy and Andy just walks in.
I almost watched RoboCop with her when she was gone. I really thought about it.
And it just shows up.
I had to get my RoboCop fix on. And I'm like, I want to watch RoboCop. And then I got my 7-year-old who's. You know what kept me from doing it? That scene when the toxic waste scene.
Oh God!
That's a really violent movie. It's
or the fucking scene where it's just the fucking brain and the eyeballs.
Get back to what I was saying before. On one hand, I agree. I wouldn't I if there was a female protagonist in a video game or that kind of video game, and there's probably certain games I wouldn't play because it's just that's not the kind of atmosphere I'm looking for, I suppose, and that's fine. But I don't know. I can't wait to play. God, you're missing out. I can't wait to play GTA 6. I don't know about you motherfuckers. I can't wait. And from what I understand, I read months ago that you could switch. They could go back and forth like they did with the whole gang last time. I'm about it.
You could play the other guy who's also in the trailer.
Also, you get to look at a Puerto Rican girl's ass the whole fucking time. That's not too bad either. What is Temple gay? Nice. Now, I don't really get it. It's fun to me, but I mean, I wouldn't shame somebody. I wouldn't. There's another thing. I wouldn't animate characters. I'm not interested in any of those video games. But I don't think have I ever made a fucking statement besides saying all anime guys are gay, and listen. I know that. What's that fucking? I know. No one can seriously go. It defies science to go Super Saiyan. So I am going to reject this latest rendition of Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Fuck, man! You kidding me? At the same time, you don't like Dragon Ball Z Fighters. You don't like Dragon Ball Z. This is a weird statement to make. It just shows you're in it. Yeah, Temple's also talked to the right wing guys are really fucking going nuts lately. Temple was talking about letting go the or I haven't even heard his side of it yet, but I guess they want to loosen up the Bud Light. And he's taking shit. Why do you want to stop it now? Why doesn't make any sense? If there's no fucking road to redemption, you're no better than the lefties. I guess Kid Rock said it too. And everybody's like, God, how dare you stop this thing? Oh, God, you really want to destroy more? You haven't destroyed enough jobs? I think they got the message. God damn, they were fucking doing patriotic soldier. They were doing patriotic soldier shit in no time. I love this country and I drink Bud Light. Wow. How do you like me now? I was for the boycott too. I mean, come on now. It's getting a little ridiculous.
I fucking hate boycotts.
Every time I see somebody with Bud Light, I'm like, oh, you fake! I mean, come down. You gave me that at least. No, I don't. We don't have Bud Light over here. Thank God. We have real beer. I want to go out tonight, but I can't because I got to get up early. And I mean, drinking, smoking, and fucking, God damn it. Last time I got hit on by a dude.
Listen, fuckhead.
It hasn't happened in a long fucking time. Yeah. He was fat like me. Filthy nerd. Hey, all you Chud guys are still around. You owe me a sub, bitch. Don't you want to become and money? I'm not. It's not like Chud. I'm not going to talk to you like in an old Englishy way and be nice to you and shit, and then be really thoughtful and be particular about my speech. Give me money now. If I was a girl, I'd get in trouble for just doing that. You know, that happens a lot too. Like these girls go on, they say like, you guys are like even the thing Pokemon got it for a different reason because it was more of a mass slip than a joke. But what was that girl? Tipster kind of found out. She said something kind of like, you broke guys, I give you free content and you don't even give me enough donations. And she was doing a funny bit. And everybody's like, this girl says this and this. That's why I knew Pokemon was fucked when she said the
Bad Bunny?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dark Dagger. Thank you. Now you do what you're told, Mark. All right, that's all I got. I'm sorry. I really didn't have enough energy today. I got to go to the Wiesbaden Stadium tomorrow so I'm getting Tommy the goalie's jersey for Christmas. We also got him I don't want to say because just in case he hears me going over the show tomorrow. Thank you, Magnetar. Now send money. All right, I'll take calls too. If anybody wants to talk to me for that, I'll fucking do it now.
We have one guy.
LAFF.
Hello?
Usually one guy. Hey, what's up, man? How can I help you?
I just wanted to say, if these Brit fags like Piers Morgan keep undermining our First and Second Amendment rights in 1776, we'll commence.
Yeah, we'll.
Hoorah, brother! Hoorah, brother! Let's go! Hoorah!
Hoorah! Hey, did you see that Civil War movie? The trailer for it?
I saw that it exists. I don't know anything about it.
Will they claim me for that? They probably will, right?
I don't know. Sometimes they do with trailers. Sometimes they're smart and realize that the point of trailers is just for people to see it and let you react. So,
you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's pretty awesome. I'm not going to see it because I think it's going to be a left-wing lecture, but it looked pretty cool, I have to admit.
Yeah, I think I saw that Tim Pool made a video about it, but I don't know anything.
Yes, I saw
they announced this movie.
All right, let's
watch it. Looks so good.
Let's watch
All right.
15 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Nothing would make me happier.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
That's pretty much what would happen. Duck the fuck out.
Yeah. All across America.
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great
come on, don't make Ron Swanson the liberal guy.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
Yeah, the black guy will be the right-wing wacko. Even it all up, and then the forces are coming from California too. Yeah, Florida, Texas, and California. Actually, I wouldn't be terribly surprised if it happened because if San Francisco and Los Angeles, because the rest of that state is red as fuck. A lot of people don't realize that, but everybody lives in the cities.
Moving to D.C. today.
Black conservative is true representation.
Most of the guys in the army were in Texas, California when I was in. Here's your money. But just because in your army doesn't mean you're right wing. Actually,
yeah, with most of these blue states, isn't it the case that it's like mostly red, but then just the population centers are
most
blue?
of the people that come to the army are from red states, but they're not necessarily red themselves. And sometimes, like they're like most people, they don't have many politics at all.
It's on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death. Blooded.
Every time I survived the war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American.
That guy's okay. That guy's so fucking good.
What kind of American are you?
What is with the red glasses?
You don't know?
Is that like a thing in the army? I don't know about this.
I don't know about those glasses, but I think they're for the range.
You don't know?
Yeah, he's that would, damn right, that would go down.
The Western forces will reach the White House on July.
I don't believe in a situation like this they would target. It would just be a march to Washington. I don't think they would start slaughtering. It's Tim Pool the movie. I do not think that a scenario like this would involve slaughtering civilians. I mean that you'd be. I mean I know from being it just defeats the purpose. You would just be thinking. You would be thinking about the big battle, and the big battle takes place in fucking Virginia and Washington.
I agree.
Unless there's always shut the fuck up, will you? God, you too, Paul. I can't even finish a goddamn sentence. Start your own show. God damn it. You okay? You good? Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. I can't get through.
July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car! Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
I really get this left-wing fantasy that in a scenario like a civil war, it would be like all other wars where the journalists get to follow the soldiers and report on what they're doing, especially the rebel side. I love that fucking fantasy. Here's what would happen in that situation, which, by the way, I'm not wishing on anybody. You shut the fuck up, or I'm going to see you deep throat this fucking 9mm. That's what, bitch. You speak when fucking spoken to. Got it? But I'm here for the shut the fuck up. But I'm a journalist. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, do you really believe that women would be palling around in a scenario like this? This could only be a fucking left-wing lecture.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is really not the time for this movie to come out. This is the worst scenario possible.
God bless America.
Also, you'd have to have some journals would have to flip. Actual generals would have to flip, and the reserves and the state reserves and the state reservists and the what do you call it? National Guard. They'd have to flip too. Not an impossible scenario. Not impossible.
Haven't they been weeding out the more right-wing guys the last couple of years?
I've been hearing that. I think they've been doing it for more years than we think, too. And they're checking you, too. Because a buddy of mine just retired, and he told me he had a transgender officer, and they were running around looking for people to look at them cockeyed.
Did you hear about that subpoena that they subpoenaed Twitter for the data on everyone who had ever interacted with any of Trump's tweets? So they've got me on a blacklist for sure. I'll just show them my Twitter account, be like, you don't want me if I get drafted.
They're probably doing that anyway. They're probably doing that in the Bush administration. I got news for you. Ever hear of Snowden?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing this shit for years, bro.
That happened when I was like 12, but it was like the first political story I followed.
You're weird.
Yeah, get out of here. Bye. Freak me
Bye.
I just you hear the stuff that they did on these guys, the government did on Twitter. It makes me regret I even served. What did I serve? A bunch of fucking guys getting killed in Iraq, and they just left. I wish they'd have stole the oil. Be cheaper. Ugh. And find out he's got fucking. I mean, it's the spying on people. I saw Tucker last night. They're throwing journalists in jail for just being in the vicinity of. They threw a guy in jail that got a misdemeanor on January 6th. You say January 6th justifies any kind of prison sentence that would get you fucking a slap in the wrist if you were riding in Seattle. It's really unbelievable. Serve that. Ugh. I'll get you next, Jessica. Decade Under the Influence. How are you?
Hello. I'm actually asking a question about the Lolcow podcast.
Go ahead.
So one, I actually like the episodes with you, Wings and Boogie, but I don't see the point in the Farmer episodes. I don't see the point.
Yeah, me either. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck you, Muda.
I think you gave us a chance. I think they could probably pull some stuff too. I think they took it a little.
No, I
too
mean
seriously.
I watched it.
Yeah, it was one episode, dude. How can you judge it? I mean, I'm still getting my footing. Why are you going to judge? I mean, like fucking Tom and Muda are great creators. And fucking, you know how I feel about Nick. So I think if it depends on the situation. Oh, you're talking about the I wanted to do that too. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll advertise for that tonight. I have not watched the other one. There's a reason for it. I was going to watch it with the fans, and tomorrow's after show, we'll be watching the entire thing. I know what happened, and I have a basic idea. We can watch the other Farmers episode. So you're talking about
the one with Keem. The one with Keem the other night was good, but the one with Muda.
Yeah, it's
and
one
Tom
episode. Give
and
it some time. Hey, give it some time,
dude. They need to spice it up. I'm sorry, bro.
Who?
Like I'm a fan of Turkey Tom, but man, I was.
Yeah, they seemed like they were more doing commentary than comedy. That's
they need to pizzazz it for the viewers.
Yeah.
I was ready to take a look.
I don't know why you don't think they're capable of it, especially with Nick being there. Nick's a really
No, they are, but they just weren't in that episode.
So why'd you give up on it already? It's one episode.
I didn't. I'm just giving feedback.
You told what did he open it up and say? He said we don't need them.
He said he liked the
I don't see the
episodes.
point.
You don't see the point.
He said,
well,
in the Farmers.
I don't see. Yeah.
You don't understand the point?
No. Like, what is the point of those episodes?
We stated it, that they're going to come in every so often and fucking criticize us and stuff.
Yeah, but people do that on their own.
That was the point. That was the point of the thing, that they can come in and fucking mix things up. Maybe they did commentary, I guess, as a reasonable criticism, but that was the point. That is the point. You don't understand that?
Well, I do, but I don't know why it has to be on the local.
All right, that's different than not understanding.
I don't think you do.
So you do understand. So you've been dishonest with me. You do understand the point.
Oh, no, don't admit it like that.
Yeah, that's the way you did. That's exactly what you did. Even the way you spoke and framed it. I don't see the point, and then you told me why you didn't like it. So that's dishonest.
No, I mean, like, I don't see the point in them having it on, like, the locale channel. Like, I just don't
All he's
see the
saying
point.
is the locales are better than the Farmers, and he doesn't see why that has to be a thing. That's all he's trying to say.
I don't know. I'm saying give it a chance. I think it sounds like a great. You know what? I'll tell you what, guy. Maybe it doesn't work. But I think you should get. It's such a unique idea. And you know what? God, I always tell people, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, name it after yourself. Don't do what I did, because YouTube works best for individuals, which is why they're such assholes. No, I think it was kind of a neat idea. I don't know. Time will tell if it works or not, but I'd say give it a chance. You know, I appreciate you like it. I've been getting tons and tons of nice compliments. I wish I could yell at more people that gave me nice compliments, like yourself. If anybody wants to call in, feel free.
You just told me I was dishonest. I'm a little offended. Dishonest. Not gonna lie.
I don't like it. I'm just like that in real life.
I'm not dishonest.
But it's like I don't see the point. You know the point, but you really want to call it. I don't. I'm just like, to me, it's like I really don't like this. I don't think it belongs there. That's a conversation to have, because like I actually listen to the words you say, so that's why I'm trailing off, because I thought what you said you meant it literally, and why wouldn't I think that? You know what I mean? So this is a different conversation. You understand where I'm coming from? You get the point?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I understand. I don't think
people do this all the time. You're the farthest. Like, people do this all the time. They say one thing and mean another, and it makes me crazy. It's like I'm talking to a woman.
Well, maybe I am.
You asked me. You asked me. All right, I want to get your pronouns, but but if you literally called me up and say, "Do I look fat in this dress?" That's basically what you did. I hate when bitches do that. Yes, you look like a big pig. Now spread your legs.
All right, see ya.
All right, yeah, we're going, man. Take care. All right, speaking of women, Jessix.
Hello.
Jessix.
I'm not going to ask you if you think I'm fat.
I don't think you're fat. I think you're beautiful.
Because I am.
Oh, well, dear, that's a happy thing.
I've gained like 40 pounds.
Are people open to
really,
my wife says the best part about it is everybody runs around, kisses your ass, opens doors for you, treats you like a real.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm the fattest I've been in years. Everybody's like, you look so good, and I'm like, you're so full of shit, but keep saying it.
No, women that are pregnant, maybe not in the belly, you have this like glow about. There's something their skin gets better. There's something about them.
It depends. That depends on the person. My skin got so much worse.
Because you look at the belly and that's like, that looks like a pain in the ass. But I remember a friend of mine got pregnant, awful young, only like 17. And all her acne went away. And then she looked great, you know?
Yeah, no, my acne got worse, which fucking sucks because I was hoping for that. Like, I was hoping my acne, because I've always had hormonal acne, like, since I was a kid. Like, it's never gone away.
After you give birth, you probably all go away. Your body's going
to all my hormones are going to probably, regulate. Because that's what I've heard is that women that have, because I had PCOS, that was part of the problem why it was, like, hard for me to get pregnant in the first place. But that causes acne, and I've heard that the symptoms of that can go away after your first pregnancy. So I'm like, crossing my fingers.
Now you're really a woman. You graduated from teenage girl to how old are you? You still getting acne?
27. Yeah.
You still getting
I think about it.
Yeah. So you're gonna push out the last bit of little girl in you after you give birth.
That's what my aunt was saying too. She said that I'm getting that testosterone abuse since I'm having a boy. And it'll regulate my hormones. I don't know.
Does it work that way? Really?
I have no idea. That's just what she said. She's not a doctor. She was just saying
She's
shit.
your Italian aunt.
Actually, that's my Cuban side.
That's the other one. Well, you're gonna be fine. All the acne gonna fall off of your face.
Yeah, but that's everybody. Everybody's like, if I go to a family event and I'm eating like a fucking pig, nobody says anything.
Yeah.
You can just get away with anything.
Oh yeah, it's great, right? Jesus Christ, do you eat weird shit? Do you eat weird shit like at night and stuff?
No, so that's like third trimesters when those like really weird like pickles and peanut butter cravings come. I'm not experiencing that yet, thank God. I might not. I mean, it varies from person to person. I crave like really normal things like McDonald's French fries or something,
That's not normal. Those are good for you. You want the baby to be.
That's that's a normal thing. It's not like peanut butter and mayonnaise or something.
Yeah.
You hear some freaky shit. People, some women crave like dirt. Like literal dirt from the ground.
Oh God!
Yeah, it depends on I think what it has to do with is like vitamin deficiencies. Your body will crave like really weird shit if you need like a specific vitamin. It's odd.
Jesus Christ! Height sent me a bunch of stuff, but I missed it.
Yeah, he sent me like a
but
Alex Jones video.
You want to watch Alex Jones video?
I eat babies. I eat them every night. I eat them with barbecue sauce. And I flew to the moon last night with a witch, and I took DMT with Easter bunnies. Now that's an example of being crazy. I mean, this is art. And I'm not saying what I do politically is art, but everything is an art form.
He's younger than me, you know that?
He is?
Yeah, what is he? Was he born? When was he born? He's around my age.
I thought he was in his 50s.
No. He's around my age.
He's 49.
Oh, he's a little older.
He's almost 50.
2 years older than me. Okay. He's Gen X.
17, 76. More than enough. Fucking eyes. Shit.
He's a lot of fun. That's what he is.
We got the legend killer, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck that Brit. Fucking red coat. Send him back home. I don't want to watch Alex Jones fall in a fucking chair. Go fuck yourself. Take my shit away. I don't give a fuck. I think once you read a certain threshold, you should be banned.
I don't think anybody should be banned. I think
no wonder the Nazis got the drop on the Brits, you bitches.
I actually saw somebody that what did they say? They said something online about like getting an AR-15 or something, and then they literally had like the FBI show up at their door. That's like wild.
Hey, congratulations, Local Podcast, 30K goes up today. Are you proud of me, by the way, Jessix?
Oh, for the Lolcat podcast? Yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't watched a single episode yet. But I haven't been watching a lot of stuff. I just I've finally been getting notifications. So I wasn't getting a lot of
stuff in your fucking face, taking up space.
I wasn't getting notifications when you were going live. I wasn't getting notifications for anything. So finally, for whatever reason, it started working again.
I'm not gonna hit on you anymore. That's
oh no! No! Come on! Don't do that to me.
Nope! I'm not going to talk to you appropriately, and I'm not going to hit on you anymore. You know why?
Oh, I'm so
because
sad.
I was going to take you away from your husband, but now you're going to be dragging that little rugrat along, and I can't handle that. All right?
He's the most amazing.
You ruin the fucking fantasy, and you're mean and don't watch.
No, but I am really happy that it's doing well. I'm glad to know that. I've been like watching like on Twitter when it comes out. Isn't Connor the one editing it?
Yes, he's doing a great job.
Yeah, so I've been like keeping up with it. I just haven't sat down to watch it yet.
Well, me and Connor have actually had conversations. If you can believe that.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
I don't think it's as weird as everybody thinks it is. Like,
it is. I liked Connor. I mean, I've had some.
No, I can't stand. I actually can't stand him. He's a no talent as far as the personality is concerned.
I'm just saying, as a person, he's nice.
No, you want to hear the scenario? I did call Nick. Nick did remind me. I did call him not to bitch about Connor, but you know what happened is, Keemstar found out that Connor and I had like an internet war, and he's like, "Well, I'll just hire him on that alone." I don't know what he was fucking thinking. So he did. He just hired him on that alone. But they I saw in the chat, Nick says, Tommy's never going to go for that, never going to go for that. Little did I know, Keem already made the move because we all have 25% of the podcast, yet Keem makes all the moves. So he had already done it. But I actually wrote, there's full fucking proof in there. I actually wrote in there, I don't care as long as he does the job. And I think he's done a spectacular job. And I think he gets the show. So I don't know. I couldn't be fucking happier. My criticism of Connor is he's a grandstander, and it's just kind of goofy, like a guy like him telling people what they shouldn't be doing with their fucking wives and all that other fucking horse shit. You know, other than that, well, you know what I was thinking though? Maybe some Augies, like he's got a real, like Connor's got a real. He understands the show, and I think he understands what people want, and he's really easy to work with. My best stuff basically comes when my guys are firing on all cylinders. Maybe that's why Augie blew up, because he's a better behind-the-scenes guy. Don't know. But I will never say he does not suck with a mic in front of his mouth. Everything else, I'm impressed. So there you go. Nick was trying to tell me I'm being a big hypocrite. Not true. Not true.
But a hypocrite for what?
I'm going to be honest with you. Like Connor was just like, I was watching Augie videos, and I'm like, I think this would make a really good fucking bit. I've done this before. You know, I pick on the kids, the grandstand. It's just silly to me. I did it with the English kids back in 2017, 2018. And I was like, I think this is really funny. And it was. It was good fucking content for everybody.
Got you a Spurg Award nomination.
Got me a Spurg Award nomination. See? It was all worth it.
Oh yeah, that just happened.
Yeah, I think I needed something to do after I was fighting with Repsion or something. I wanted to keep that same sort of intensity because what's her face actually pissed me off, his ex-girlfriend, right? Yeah. So I wanted to keep that kind of same intensity going. It was really fucking. I didn't care if I hurt his feelings because he's running around saying shit about Tipster and everybody else and calling them all degenerates and shit. So I figured, well, if anybody should be able to take it, it's Connor. But as far as what he's done, and I have 100% proof. I'm like, I don't have a problem with it. I did call Nick. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? I had more of a problem with Connor getting in there just because, despite me, than I had a Connor ever editing a video. But he's been great. And I've actually talked to him a few times. So there you go. Kaylee Brand.
Yeah, that's good. I'm definitely going to watch it soon. It's hard enough for me to like stay awake with a video playing. If I put a video on, I'm asleep. That's been my struggle lately.
All right. I feel you. Your husband taking care of you?
Yeah, he's great.
Doing good work?
Yeah, he's working hard because I'm not. I actually did get a job.
Doing what?
Just because when we moved, I was like, well, let me get a job, like bring some more income in, whatever.
Nice.
And I ended up getting pregnant. Like I found out I was pregnant like as soon as we moved into
the new place. That's why you can't hire young women's painting.
And I had already applied for the job and I got the job. So I was like, well, fuck it, let me do the job. And I ended up just being so exhausted constantly that like I couldn't do my job and they fucking fired me. Like I was like half falling asleep. Like so I ended up losing the job.
Fletch from Canada. State
What's up, motherfucker?
What do you want, bitch?
I just wrote my last exam. I turned the shit on. I just saw tits on the screen. And I thought you were going to start showing your big man tits on the screen, so I got excited. But I guess that's not the case today. No scarf today? You're not feeling gay? Flamboyant?
No, I do that for the Locale podcast.
Oh, that's that thing. I forgot. This show isn't high enough production for your scarf.
No. Just wanted to be different. Oh, yeah. You wish you were me. You wish you had a fucking.
Okay, let's back it up. I don't wish I was 47. I don't wish I was 47.
You wish you had people to talk to. You people. Anybody cared about what you thought. Nobody cares about what you think. But your parents don't care about what you think. Your friends don't care about what you think. If you have a girlfriend,
people care about what you think.
Yes.
So that's why your channel's been stagnant for 6 years.
It's enough.
I care.
I didn't say a lot of people did. I just said fucking some people care about what I think.
Yeah. I'm sure if I go talk to some homeless guy downtown, I'll care about what I fucking think for a $5.
In a minute. You would have a scuff controller.
A scuff controller? I don't need one to still whoop your ass in any game.
Yeah, you know what I started doing? I was thinking of you today.
What'd you start doing?
I was thinking, remember you got me into Doom mods? I started doing a whole bunch of them today. Like,
yeah,
Brutal Doom, and I got this one fucking Doom that looks like a modern game. It's so worked. I forget what the fuck it's called. I was just fucking with Doom mods all day. It was fun.
Yeah, you fit the Doom demographic like fat and old. I don't really fit it that well.
You're the one that got me into it, you asshole. Get the fuck out of
here.
Hey,
well, I like it. It's...
Bye, Jessix. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Super fucking Pats. Fucking rock. I ain't 50. Go fuck yourself. Actually, he's right. What I gotta do? Patreons?
Yes.
I think I gotta go out to drink or something. Thing is, if I don't go out, if I miss the stadium, then I can't get the. He hurts my feelings. You know that. He says things.
I like how you were like sharing with them, and he just like made fun of you.
He always does. He hates me. I don't know why. I've nothing but nice to him. He'd never be nothing. What did fucking what did Holden Caulfield say? Never tell anybody anything ever. Never be nice to people. Yeah. That's my policy. Never. Look up the Holden Caulfield quote. Abby Blackbird, thanks so much. Cody, Everborn, Mrexon. Oh, I'm doing my job for you all. Nesquick, Oatbag, Panic Pun, Pilkington, Reynolds Hughes, Tommy C's Cat. Who are you? Clever. Irish. And that's it. Oh. Is that it? Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. Those are the Pats. You want your shit read off. Fucking get to it. Get to it. Watch this with Jessix. It's perfect. I'll put it on now that she's gone. See, he thinks I can read those things when I'm talking. I can't. Let's see.
Absolute favorite, because the Satanic Temple just set up a statue of Baphomet inside the Iowa State Capitol, and it is drawing attention. On Fox News, it's described as a very dark, evil force. If I want to go to the opposite side of the ideological spectrum, to Huffington Post, it says, Satanic Temple altar at the Iowa State Capitol has Republicans seething. And if you wanted to know what this actually looked like, it's inside the Capitol building, just down the hall from the Christmas tree. It's kind of a goat statue on a mannequin with a little robe, and then some satanic tenets down here. And if you want to zoom in on those, you've got tenets of the Satanic Temple, such as the struggle for justice is an ongoing and necessary pursuit that should prevail over laws and institutions, and one's body is inviolable, subject to one's own will alone.
That's the what's his name? Satanism. Anton LaVey.
Since they're mostly humanist atheists in this group, and honestly mostly people that were abused at Catholic school, they have a lot of very humanist kind of beliefs. But the reason they did this
just made that up. That was a joke, I guess, right?
Is because the state capitol can put up menorahs, it can put up Christmas trees, it can celebrate Ramadan, and the Satanic Temple believes that's nonsense. They believe that if we have separation of church and state, then we shouldn't have any of that stuff be state-funded or state-supported. So if they can do it, why can't we?
We'll ruin it for everybody. Great guys. That's why this atheist, that is exactly the reason. That is the perfect example why this atheist has nothing to do with organized atheism. That's why, because it becomes its own fucking church. Oh, God, making political statements. Keep your atheism to yourself. Keep your religion to your fucking self. Oh, my God. Isn't it funny the people that say keep religion to yourself can't stop lecturing you? You ever notice that, folks? Put it in the one in chat if you've noticed that. You start to think in your life, who is fucking more annoying? The atheist on the internet? Or some goofball Christian? I'm going, you know what? It used to be goofball Christians. It's kind, the atheists are kind of passing them. They're fucking annoying. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure this is a principled stance on church and state. Nah, they just want to shit in everybody's Christmas. That's all they really want to do. How come Satanists and atheists never get thrown off rooftops? Also, you missed the last episode of Local Live. Afraid of Keem? Afraid of Keem? No, I wasn't afraid of Keem. It's fucking like 2 in the morning. Go fuck yourself. Thanks for the money. Afraid of Keem. I was told not to be on that. Yeah, wasn't I told not to be on that? Didn't I tell that to you?
It's fucking JFA trolling, Tommy.
Oh, you fucking JFA jerk trolling. Off. I hate him.
God damn, dude. You fall for it every time.
How do you fall for that?
I don't know. I always do. There was a JFA.
Probably, yeah.
Because he didn't put his name in the dono. That's why I fell for it. You shut up, freeze face. No, he beat me to it. I don't know. I haven't been that good today. I think I need a break. I'm gonna. We're doing the tomorrow. We'll watch the Locale Keem episode together. Make sure you sub and sync, or member and sync, and then we can all watch it together. All right, member and sync, and we can all watch it together. Jessica was born on Christmas. Was she? Sweet. I love Christmas. I think it's like, I don't see it as a religious thing. I think it's like a tribute to my heritage. You know, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
You know, High as a Kite believes in Krampus. You know what that is?
That's the evil Santa, right?
Yeah, it's cool. He sent me all this fucking Finnish art where these fucking things are eating like Finnish children. It was great.
Yeah, they like chase kids or some shit, right?
Yeah, bad ones. America, they just don't leave you any presents. Fucking Krampus gonna I love these old pictures. There he is. It's a bad Finnish boy. I like this one. He's a German thing too. Goose von Krampus. Gross. Big from Krampus. It says Gross von Krampus. That means big from Krampus. Gross. Oh, look at this. This is really cool. These are bad kids. They should listen to their parents. Cool shit. Well, this is a good one. A strange and sinister story of the Christmas Krampus. You know what? Everybody's doing the Santa Claus thing. I'm like, we have 2 Santa Claus in Germany. We have Saint Nicholas and Santa Claus. Do you know that? Saint Nicholas comes on the 7th, and then Santa Claus comes on the 25th, right? Or the 20th. Actually, in Germany, New Year's Eve. I'm going to introduce Krampus. My wife would kill me. He sent me the best one. Like, they were eating kids. Oh, here's one. Here's a good one. Look at that one.
So like what? Like now, Krampus, fucking RoboCop, RoboCop, aliens.
These creepy white people, huh? Oh, here's the one imprisoning these bad kids. Didn't listen to their parents. Now they're gonna be tortured and killed. Oh, here we go. This is the one. Oh yeah, he got it. He got the one that I freaked out about. Here it is. Here, check this one out.
When he's like boiling a kid?
He's boiling him, yeah. This is like the finisher. He sent me this last year. Yeah, listen to your parents, kids. Look what's going to happen to you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a real fin. That's actually a finish. You can't see. Not high quality. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Last show. I hope something cool happens. Krampus. No after show, but after show tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye. Let's get the fuck out.